Okay, so she should be able to come in a minute now. We're having some really big issues this evening. Try that link. Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, well, I'm getting feedback on mine.
God
It's
damn it.
fine. Just if it's not bothering you guys, it's fine.
How bad is the feedback, though?
Come in my room and see.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear it if you're...
I promise you'll be able to hear it. I promise you'll be able to hear it. God damn it. But if nobody can hear it other than me, it's no big deal.
It's not going to bug you?
Oh, it's going to drive me fucking crazy, but I don't care. It's the other I do move it to my computer.
I don't need to try it. I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know how to get from here to there. Hold on. We're going to figure this out. One fucking way or another.
Such foul language.
What?
I said, I love you, dear. You getting feedback on your end, too? Hang on a second. I want to try something. Renee, leave the room. Now, are you guys still getting feedback now that she's gone? So the feedback is all on Renee. Renee, did you could shut off your microphone and headphones and stuff? Okay, let's see. You still getting feedback on?
I just talked. It was only
we can't hear you now.
Motherfucker.
What is going on with your damn phone? Son of a bitch. You can hear, I can't. I couldn't hear a word she was saying. So you guys can hear her?
Can you guys hear me?
Say something again, hon.
Can you hear me?
Like, so goddamn faint, it's ridiculous.
Can you hear me?
Hang on. Let me see if I get my headphones, if that helps. I mean, I don't know.
Does everybody else
hear me? I should try that? Huh? Okay, hang on.
You know what the problem is? He just doesn't listen to me.
Jesus, Mary, goddamn Joseph.
Such a clusterfuck. Hi, Conley.
All right.
Hello, Morris. The gain on my microphone is literally whatever my iPhone is. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you in my headphones. Next time, we're going to try not to do whatever the microphone is you got, because That's the third guess that it's been a microphone problem. So can the people hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you just froze up there for a second.
Okay, am I unfrozen now?
Uh-huh.
I'm unfrozen and you can hear me.
Yep, my life is complete.
Titties. Good evening. We're only 12 minutes late. Way to fuck shit up.
I gotta turn my computer on so I have more light.
Way to fuck shit up. It's getting fucking exhausting carrying the whole goddamn family. I can't physically do it anymore.
Were you talking to me? I didn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, I was talking to you. I was talking directly the fuck at you. It's
What are you gonna bitch about now, huh?
it's everything. Did you happen to notice? Oh no, does this hang on? Does this live have a title to it?
Yeah, I did. I came on. It's the first thing I said was that title's bullshit. And then you were like, I can't hear anything. Shut it.
Okay, so we're gonna do some things here. Hang on, I gotta delete the old ones. We gotta delete the old ones.
Thanks. I'm glad that you're enjoying my content.
And then we gotta go into the new one. We have to place a.
Let there be chickens, Laura Squirrel says.
Yeah, well, Laura Squirrel doesn't fucking live here.
No, but Renee Powell does.
Yeah, but Renee Powell's not going to take care of the fucking chickens. Hashtag.
I think I would take care of the chickens.
Yeah, thinking and knowing are two different things.
Your
Thank you for the
birthday's tomorrow.
$5.
Happy
Andrew.
birthday, Andrew.
Happy. Why are you giving us money if your birthday is tomorrow? The fuck.
Thanks.
All right.
Lynn W.
I gotta roll a little bit of dubage. So can you keep up on the comments and?
Oh, I can. Magnolia just said our grandson would like chickens. So
Yeah, well then buy your fucking son chickens. Magnolia. Oh, that's right. Magnolia doesn't have chicken money. She wants other people to spend their money on chicken.
nice to meet you, Candace. Maggie is very good at spending my money.
She excels at it.
There's a lot of votes for chickens. Okay, but here's what I'm gonna tell you. People were in Tom's comments or in his video defending him.
Right.
And that's the kind of negativity I can't have in my life.
Because you are not going to take care of chickens. Just like you're not gonna, you'll survive that fall out of the tree, but it won't be pleasant.
Conley, he would. Here's what I'm going to tell you, Conley. Our granddaughters, I think they do it on purpose at this point, beg him to take them to Denny's. And all but one time, he has said no to them.
Yeah, no.
And when I'm with them, I always take them to Denny's, even though that's literally my idea of misery. But in their defense, their other grandma takes them there all the time. And she's very involved in, like she spends a lot of time with them because they live, like 2 blocks away. So, anyways, that's why they like Denny's so much. Okay. And also the tree trimming. Guys, why are we on Tom's side about this? All I did was look up at the tree and think I could quilt or I could prune the tree. I wasn't going to fall the tree. I wasn't going to cut it down. I was just pruning it. Are you telling me you don't think I could prune a tree? It's not like I was going to get up there with a chainsaw.
I think there was a time that you could prune a tree, and I think that time has come and gone. Same as me. My time of pruning trees has come and gone.
I don't think it is, to be honest, for me. I really don't think it is.
No?
No, I wouldn't have done it by myself but I was up on the ladder last year changing out their
Light bulb.
Nope, not a light bulb. The whole fucking light fixture.
My apologies.
Because Poppy couldn't get it screwed on with his fingers, so he was like, "Oh, what am I gonna do?" There is a time thing. Time doesn't exist in my world, guys. I'm sorry. I am very lucky the way that what Tom expects from me, considering I'm not working.
What do you mean? What I
Um,
expect from you?
you have zero expectations. If the shoe was on the other foot, I had expectations of you. You
I'm
know?
aware. Yeah, I don't care. Should call her channel the Hen and Cackle Club. Well, there you go, Renee.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fucking hilarious. Um, the problem is nobody wants to hear me ramble. You guys want me hear me talk about politics, and I don't want to. I will dabble in some of it, but it's really going to be more like it's still going to be like woman orientated. Like I want to talk about that the 62 million views
Yes.
on that website. Like I literally just finished a podcast about a woman that for 6 or 7 years was being assaulted by her husband every night. And he was broadcasting it. Like I want to say like on OnlyFans, but it's not OnlyFans. It's another thing like that. And like she caught her, like her dad was institutionalized because he had mental health issues, and she thought she was having them too. Like she was having these like nervous breakdown, and it was probably her nervous system kicking in from what was happening to her when she was unconscious. But she would wake up and she would be horribly like hungover, and she, you know, she didn't sleep well, and you know, all of the things. So it was just, it's fucking awful.
Another thing
No,
I
this is
forgot
a
to bring.
different person, not just her husband, 70 other men. No, this is, if somebody's referring to me, this woman lived in Maryland. Like it just happened. And I want, well, within the
This
last couple of
wasn't
years,
this wasn't the woman that was part of the 62 million men story
no,
on
it
that
wasn't.
CNN. So
My
this is
point
something
was that
different, is
it
what
just,
she's saying.
yeah, my point was that the podcast and all of this had come out just recently, but the podcast, I know it was within the last couple of years that it was, like he had been to he's still in prison, but like Maryland was one of the last states that a
You
spouse
can't,
couldn't rape a
Maggie.
spouse.
Maggie, you can't tag in the comment section of a YouTube live. It's not like TikTok. They haven't gotten to that point yet, or they haven't added that feature yet. I wanted to remind you as well to try and rename and retool your Facebook page, your Twin Blossoms, and set up a workflow and
I
start.
don't have a Twin Blossoms page.
You took it down?
No, it's the notary.
Oh,
Hi, hi, Dana. Okay, it is all men until it's no men, but men have to start calling men out. Period. It and women have to start calling other men out. I will admit wholeheartedly that I have in the past allowed things to be said about other people that were inappropriate. Um, and you know, none of us like confrontation. Well, I shouldn't say none of us, but a lot of people don't like confrontation. They avoid it. All of the things, and men have to start calling other men out. Like we don't do those. It. Not only do we not do those things, I'm going to harm you if you do those things. Like it's got to stop. And I don't know. And as women, we're also responsible for calling men out on their gross behavior. Yeah, and it's kind of like it- it's kind of like cops. Like they're not all bad, but if the good ones aren't saying anything to the bad ones, then they're all bad. Eh, You know what? It's not just men raping women. Unfortunately, awful things are fucking happening out there in the world.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I just roll in a couple of doobies while you're going through this conversation.
Somebody, Dana said, Eric Swalwell needs to be a pro bono attorney for women. I disagree. I don't think he should have access to any women that he can harm again.
Agreed.
As a woman, we do need to raise our children better. It is something that we man, we drive that hard with Tommy. And I don't know that we've drove it hard enough. And I mean, truthfully, I think that boy is going to be afraid to touch another human being until they tell him like it's okay for you to touch me, because I
We were
don't think he.
we were actually at my in-laws today, and we were talking about, do you guys still get phone numbers, or do you get like somebody's Snapchat? He goes, yeah, you probably get somebody's Snapchat. I go, so what do you ask for, a snap, or do you ask for a phone number? He goes, how the hell would I know? I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, the one person I did date, she asked me. He goes, I wouldn't know how any of this works. So
Yeah, he's. Um, it's one of your many fears of having a boy. And there's there's some women out there that um, are worried that their sons are going to be um,
bro looks like a
misappro.
Confederate general living life after the war. What does that mean? Self-sacrifice? Are you talking about me?
You got called out by a woman. That's the problem. About what?
Sister, and I tell her she has to assume that every man is bad, even if they're not, but protect herself.
Sorry, I don't know.
Thank you very much. The good men need to step up as well. Yes. How are y'all doing? We're
Oh,
doing well.
good.
We went to dinner. We went to took our son over to our Renee's parents to mow the lawn, and then we took her mom out to dinner. And then we came back here and took a shower. Not together. We don't
Yeah,
have that kind of a shower. We don't do that.
even when we do have that kind of shower, we're not interested because one
No,
of
I
us
want.
likes warm water.
And now we're doing this. I'm rolling some dubage.
It was a
Tommy
pretty.
mowed the lawn
Somebody
here.
said
Took
it sounds like an awesome day. We did have big plans for planter beds.
Okay, so
Um,
just so that you're aware, Renee, that guy who said that, Andrew, it's a friend of ours, a friend of mine. He's been following for years. He's been around for a hot minute. You're going to see his name a lot,
yeah,
especially over here as well. Chilling on a Saturday night. Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, we're not going out to the bar type people. We're not even
We
going to see Headbangers Ball type people. So we'll just hang out with you guys while chilling.
you got all your
Now,
chores done.
you're not going to get this every Saturday night, because like when we're on vacation and shit, we're not going to do it. Next
Nope.
Saturday, we're going to be out of town.
Yeah, we could do an on the road live in the car.
From the hotel, from the park in.
Yep.
Should I do a
Well, we
live
might
from
do
the
some
park
videos
across the
from.
street?
Yeah. You want to reenact your Star Lake?
Sorry, I'm a little enthusiastic. Do I want to No, I don't want to reenact it. I put my car in the ditch, and I didn't get a Hummer. Basically, it was an unsuccessful evening on all fronts.
Have we picked our hotel in New York? Yeah, it's just like a
Yes,
Marriott.
yeah, it's in Times Square or a
Yeah,
block
it's
away.
and we were able to get like it was buy one get one basically for the room. Um, which allowed us to get a second room for I know this sounds very high maintenance. Um, but we are a family that needs space. So we all love being together, but then also we need to have our downtime. I think Tom and Magnolia are the only ones that would be okay with no downtime. Myself, Lily, and Tommy, we need downtime. Um,
Yeah, and
right?
yeah, there are four of us going, so we're not doing four to a hotel room. We're just not doing it.
Yeah, it's just if there was three, like if it was just me, Tom, and Gage, maybe we would do one room. Um, but Lily's coming too, so they're gonna have two queen beds. Um, so
Uh, Extrovert and introvert. Yep.
yeah. And I mean, wouldn't you say, Tom, that I'm an outgoing introvert? Like I can do public situations. I know I'm capable. I just don't care for it. And I don't like not knowing what I'm getting into. If I know what I'm getting into, that's fine. Like that doesn't bother me.
How many chicken
Or
things did you have left from dinner tonight?
four,
And how many did you order?
five.
How many did your mom end
But
up with?
well, she ordered five too. I ordered the same thing. She
Yeah,
every
but how
time
many
she's
did
like,
she? How
oh,
many did she eat?
I think she had three left. So one cup of honey mustard per chicken finger.
No, his brother's name is not Caliber.
Now, and it's not GUAGE. But
G A G E.
my brother-in-law is a big car guy. So and it's the way his name is, it actually
His initials.
yeah, his initials reference a car. So like GTO, but those aren't his initials. So
Big love and hugs from Scotland.
yeah, Magnolia is actually going to be our dog sitter.
And
And
Tommy
Grammy's,
Center.
oh yeah, well, Tommy and
Tommy's not
yeah,
going to New York.
yeah, but
Tommy's going to a couple of other places, but he's not going to New York.
yeah, sorry, you're right. Mags, also Cindy's going to be in town. She's hoping to meet AJ
When
when we're gone. And so she's going with us on Monday to the play. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, she flies out to come to Chicago. Okay, well, don't tell Maggie that it's a side gig that she can get paid for because we're not paying her. There'll be food in the fridge for her.
yeah. What the fuck? You gonna tell her to swing by our house with all the cats and the dog?
It'll be fine. She, they're gonna go out. Maggie's not gonna frickin' make food for her. They'll go out to dinner.
Well, she just said I'll tell her to swing by.
Yeah, Cindy wants to hold a baby. She'll meet you at Portillo's.
Yeah, because she stays up
Yeah,
I-55, right?
she stays up by Grammy, so you'll have to go visit with Grammy. You got stoned and missed it?
Mr. Watton,
I don't know.
who's in charge of litter box, granolas, and how much litter do you go through in a week?
It's not Renee.
Yeah, we go through three 20-pound bags every 3 weeks
So we go through about 20 pounds a week.
ish. Well, it's fucked up, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, um, is tonight the night that it's going down really low?
Well, it's supposed to be chilly tonight. I can't.
Are we getting the freeze warnings or the freezes tonight?
They said by
Or is
midnight
it
on the
Sunday and
20th, Sunday into Monday.
okay? No BS. I have a dog in every fright. I'm a single mother who is a member of the Legibitiqua community. My great grandfather died as a result of metal putting his head as a result. Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
Sorry.
What is this? Any updates on gardening? I got my seeds doing great in hydroponics. I don't grow my own. You ended up in the ER with a panic attack. Jesus. No, she gave up changing her litter box for the pregnancy.
You know what? This cup is humongous. Huh. I think it's a
Put it up
40
next to
ounce
your
one.
head.
Yeah, I mean, but I only have to fill it once a day now. Oh, probably twice, but. Also, when I go to my parents' house, um, they don't have ice there.
No, they don't. The Dochi on the left hand side.
And it's honestly a very sore subject. Yeah, to be really honest with you.
Maggie says that's the best Mother's Day gift ever. You're welcome. She does have a little Lisa in her.
Yeah, that's where it starts right there, Tom.
I love busting chops.
Careful, people come in here and yell at you.
I don't give a fuck. Louisiana. Hello. Minus 40 degree. Oh, you keep your coat available until May. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. We don't really wear coats. Oh, it's mainly hoodies, even through the bulk of the wintertime. However, my coat is just a step away in the closet, so it's not too bad. It's not like I put them up in a bin for the summer or nothing. The pink cup looks like a fleshlight. Okay.
I mean, like,
Is the water salty?
it's disgusting. You know what? When you groped me in the kitchen, your son came right around the corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday the high was 71 Fahrenheit at 10 a.m. and this morning I woke up to frost. Yeah, we had a couple of days where it was in the 70s and 80s, and now all of a sudden everything's crashing, and it's going to be fucking chilly for the next couple of days with a freeze and frost warning tomorrow night as we head into 420 on Monday. Everybody's like, "Are you going to celebrate? Are you going to celebrate?" Well, it's just fucking Monday. I'm going to celebrate Tuesday when I get paid. Tuesday's my payday. tornado weather. There has been a few, or there were a few just south of us.
Yeah, it's fine for, yeah, it's not awful, but it was an inappropriate grope.
Say what?
It was, somebody said it's good to see, like, for kids to see their parents' affection with each other. But it wasn't like just a kiss on the neck. It was a whole handful.
Well, the president says when you're famous, you could do it. And I
Mm,
am a B-level celebrity. In the field of local live home entertainment, I'm a fucking god.
you're such a dick, you know that.
Hey, you groped me the other day when I was standing. I walked in the bedroom and you reached out and grabbed a handful. And we're
Why?
not talking. We're not talking tush either.
Yeah, we were. Why
No,
did I
we're
do
not.
that to you?
Probably because we've been married for, been together for almost 30 years.
He was doing a medical exam. Yeah, so was I. Don't fall for your counselor. I'm not really concerned about doing that.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Eh, 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 eh. Did he have your consent, Renee? Consensual groping is what keeps a marriage healthy.
He's always got. He knows when I don't want him to touch me. What's the
What's a
secret to a long
punishment
marriage?
squeeze?
What's it?
De- Define punishment squeeze.
What's the secret to a happy marriage, Tom?
Well, what you said was be broke when you want to get a divorce and then work your way through it after that.
Yeah. I say that with love, though. I would also say that um, learning to be willing to shut your fucking mouth, even when you want to really say something, is beneficial for everybody.
He's training to be the next president.
No, he's not.
What the fuck? Okay, we're done rolling for tonight. I'm getting down to the bitty parts.
Somebody wants to have a beer with us when we go to Scotland, Tom.
Well, first things first, Scotland isn't anywhere on the radar anytime soon.
No, a lot of
Um,
things are going to happen first for that.
and then a smoke, yeah. Sorry, let me just get this laid out and then I'll be done.
Who wants to see the pattern? It's already
And who is this for?
Jasmine, whatever that baby's name is, which I don't think we know yet.
Lazy Fish says he does. 552 Con says they do. Maggie says
All
she
right.
does.
I can't see anything, so that's what's going to look like. It was a pain in the ass to put together.
Low profile.
Yes, it is. It is. I really do think it's going to be super cute. I'm stoked. I know that's exactly what you wanted to talk about on
You
your live.
you have to you have to follow her YouTube page though if you want to see like the quilting content. She does quilting content. She does family content. She bitches and moans.
Theodore. Oh, I love that name.
Looks like a baby Highland cattle.
It is.
Well,
That's exactly what it is. Hold on.
it's better than us buying the actual cow.
I mean, everybody's got an opinion. Yours is wrong.
No, these are not hearing aids. These are headphones, and I'm going to use the bathroom. So you guys are going to talk about patterns for a minute, and I'll be back.
That's what it's. I don't know, what was I trying to say though. I forgot. Highland cow. I don't know. Anyways, it is really fucking cute, but I'm not a fan of the way that she's got us putting it together. And I didn't like that I had, in order to get some of those pieces to do the tracing on the fabric, um, they're not separated out. So like I have to, like I really have to kind of dig through it to get them. I'm not a big fan of that. I know, talk about a segue, guys. Sorry. You know what? Here's the problem. In the process of going to work on this quilt, I stopped and I was like, oh, I should prune the tree. That's what goes through my brain. You guys are just lucky I'm lazy. Otherwise, I would have pruned the tree. Or maybe Tom's lucky and whatever. It's easier to type what you're thinking than say it out loud and understand. Well, I can't tell you that I'm really good at saying out loud what I'm thinking because half the time I'm stumbling over my fucking words, but listen, I'm super stoked about it. I love the fabric I got for it. It probably is a little girly, so maybe Jasmine will just keep it for herself or whatever. I don't care. I just fucking love it. I got a hippo. I want to do gnomes. I'm super stoked. Has Tommy ever faked it for me? I don't think so. It's a weird question. Are you asking if I've ever faked it? Because I think it would be kind of obvious if he faked it. I think I would do quilts for future grandkids. But somebody's got to leave me time to actually work on other shit. Magnolia, she's just sending shit all the time. Can you knit, Tom? No. Oh God, that would be fucking hilarious. A mitigated sack. Kind of would have to make it into testicles though. And here's the thing. He says I knit. I fucking knitted one thing, and my aunt said to me, I needed help with it, and she goes, "Are you a tight knitter or are you a loose knitter?" I'm like, "I'm loose," and I bring it over there. She goes, "Renee, Ann, this is not loose at all." She goes, "I've never seen anybody this uptight." That was it. All your grandkid get no. Oh, you cannot put a parental control. Yeah, Maggie, you should make the unmitigated sack. Lily, I crochet. Lily crochets. I think Ashley does. My mom was more of a sewing person. She does like she used to make all of the kids' costumes. Mags, I don't know if she's gonna be willing to make costume. If you want her to make costumes for AJ, I'm sure she'll figure it out. There you go. And I brought up his videos. That's hilarious. Oh, Okay, guys, you have way too much faith in my abilities that I could quilt a sack and add a secondary drawstring to tighten it. That I'm gonna just tell you right now, I don't know what kind of crafter you think I am, but that is many, 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 many levels above what I'm capable of doing. Well, if you can crochet a chain, you can crochet beyond a chain. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's what is the name of that? Crochet Crowd. He's got YouTube videos. He's also got like a Facebook page. He is one of the best um like tutorials I've ever seen. Seriously, go to Crochet Crowd and look at some of his videos. Um, because if you to get to the next row, it's literally chains. You just chain 3, chain 4, and then you just go into the next so that's your first stitch, and then you go into the next one. Yeah, knitting I did not enjoy. I really did.
What did I miss that people are laughing at?
All kinds of things. Okay. Somebody said, unfortunately, nobody around me ever listening, so I can't ever remember what I was talking about because they can't ever tell me what I was talking about to start with. Tom, all the time. All the fucking time. What?
Do I have haters when I go out in public? No, the haters don't have the balls to come up to you. They just don't have the. It's the only people that come up to you are the people that like you.
Well, go enjoy dinner. Well, make dinner for the critters and finish a script. Enjoy.
I'm going to get lots of crafty gifts. Awesome. Can't wait.
You know what? You have more crafters than you know, Tom.
Am I a big guy? Do your eyes not work? I mean, you know what I mean?
But even when he was, I don't know. I don't even know how much he weighed now. So probably 40
How
pounds
much do
lighter.
I weigh now? I'm down to 275.
Yeah. So when he was in the 220s, he still was. He's like just got this huge chest.
No, I'm not tall. I'm 5'9".
Big enough to be a pillow.
I have broad shoulders.
Yeah. Like just, but even your chest is like around your rib cage. It's huge.
There's a cat crying out in the hallway.
Yeah, I think it's Edward. You're not very crafty, Conley. Season paint by number. I cannot do paint by numbers. That requires way too much attention to detail. I needed to be
I don't
able to
think
fudge it.
nobody's afraid of me. The people that hate me don't come up to me in public because they're cowards. They have no problem saying what they say online, and I got no problem saying what I say online, but I also have no problem saying what I say in person. Well, thank you very much, Bella Pool. Diamond art? What is diamond art?
Diamond art is the. Let me keep. I'm gonna go pull it out of the closet.
What?
It's like it's a sheet with a picture, and then it's got different symbols or numbers, and then you put the matching dots
Oh,
on
I
there, and
remember
it's
when you were
stick.
doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. 6
Yep.
weeks.
Yep. 6 weeks. It didn't even last that long. Maybe because it was shortly after I had my heart attack. So it was
Do I like?
life
Do
was.
we like crawfish? I don't like crawfish. Yes, Jim. That's pretty much it. Here's the thing: they will become active. They will spring into action if there are a lot of them together. Ironically enough, the same people that bitch and moan about inner city gangs only get tough when there are groups of them. Awaken goes. Take it easy. Did she try restarting the phone?
Yes.
Don't have the patience for paint by numbers paint sets. Hello, everyone. John, how you doing? Courtney, absolutely. If you guys could tap the fuck out of the screen, that would be greatly appreciated. If you guys aren't following Renee, I'll obviously go follow Renee. Somebody put her name in the comment section. It's at Renee Violet Powell. Do I
Somebody
like
says I
seafood
should
and
bedazzle a pair of jean shorts. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you guys about Tom. The older he has gotten, the more um, less willing he is to be comfortable or to not be comfortable.
oh
So, jean shorts, I don't think he even owns any jean shorts. They're all linen shorts or basketball shorts. There's nothing with a structure, not even like a khaki.
no,
Maybe
I
no.
still own a handful of like the cargo short pants.
Oh, okay. That's the most structure that come in a pair
That's
of.
it. That's it. I
And
am
he's got
54 years old.
one pair of jeans.
One pair of jeans. I'm 54 years old. I work for myself and I don't have to impress anybody. I am done being uncomfortable if I don't have to.
He he had me buy him a pair of. The only way I can describe them is sweatpants that like don't have the elastic at the bottom, but they're
Hmm.
not that thick, right?
Hmm.
Like almost like a jogger, but not not that material. Yeah, because
I don't
he's
have to get dressed. I don't have to get dressed for work. I don't have to get dressed for meetings. I don't have to do any of that fucking shit. All I got to do for work is make sure I have my opinions straight and I've got on a t-shirt. I don't even have to have fucking pants on to do what I do for a living. And most of the times, you don't know if I have them or not.
I know that is going to end up being a clip. Oh. Yeah, they're kind of
The
uh
khakis, yeah.
yeah, they're not pajama pants though. I mean they're casual wear. Uh, Here's the deal. My stepfather wears them
Here,
and he would
this is
never.
me. This is me 24 fucking 7 right here. Jean short or gym shorts and a t-shirt. I have slides on because I'm in the house. Otherwise,
Otherwise he's
that's
got gym shoes on.
it is quite literally me 24/7. A pair of black gym shorts and a t-shirt.
Okay, I saw him whip out his hip this morning, but I did not see him take his shirt off. What were you doing that you were taking your shirt off?
Oh, okay. So you went. I think you went to go get your eyebrows done, and we were talking in the live, and I was like, somebody said something about what's going on tonight, and I'm like, tonight everybody gets laid, and I whipped my fucking shirt off. Eh,
Okay. Well, somebody said they were grateful you had shorts on, but I'm going to
you
tell
should
you
be.
that
You need
still
a
does
fucking
not
magnifying glass.
guarantee that Tom was not going to flash you.
Oh, I showed, excuse me, there was a piece of ice. On to this morning's live, when I was live this morning, I showed my scar on my hip from my hip replacement. That's what I whipped out because I got a scar about, I don't know, maybe about yay big on my right hip from my hip replacement.
Very married with children. Yeah.
This is my wife, Renee. I don't care if you guys are wearing underwear or not.
We're subject to his ass. Yeah, well, there's worse asses out there. Mine.
Somebody asked me a question today, and it was in the live. It was, would I stay on my property? You couldn't leave the
For
property
$4 billion,
for a
right?
year for $4 billion, and I
I
told
was
them,
screaming in the car, yes, I would stay.
yeah, not only would I do that, because if it was only staying in the house for a year, I think it would be tough. Like you can't
Yeah.
go outside for fresh air ever. But staying on the property, fuck yeah. Give me my 4 billion. We're doing that right now. And then I'm doing lives from the beach, butt ass naked. I don't give a shit what
It-
the fucking rules are. I got
not to
four
mention,
billion
I,
dollars.
I mean, not to mention, it's not like
Just
you can't have
titties.
other people come visit you. Like,
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna get to know the DoorDash
here's what I'm
man
going to tell
really
you.
fucking well.
You should get that offer to Ashley. That would not be a problem for
Good
her.
night. Good night, Magnolia. Sleep well.
Good night, sweetheart. Ashley would have no problem with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She'd be like, how many years do you need me to do it?
Poppy. Poppy's cashing that check.
Yeah. Yeah. I would too.
Yeah, for
This
$4 billion. You know, oh, you see all those videos of women asking their boyfriends or their husbands if they would punch them in the face for 3 billion, for a billion, for 2 billion. And here's the thing: I don't want to hit my wife. I truly don't, and I wouldn't do it if it was a I have to do it without her knowing why I did it. But if she knew, we've been together 29 years, we wouldn't even have to speak to each other. I'd look at her and I would know if I had the green light just by the look at her face. Would you punch her in the face for $2 billion? Yeah, I'll knock her fucking jaw off for $2 billion if she gives me the right fucking look. Because then I'm gonna go fix her fucking jaw and we're gonna go recoup in Jamaica.
I have never trimmed Tom's beard. I would
She's
love
not
to.
allowed near my beard. She wants my beard gone. She hates my beard.
I just miss his face.
You can fix a nose and jaw for under 30 grand. You just want a living fucking wage. Totally
It's
understand.
yeah.
Do a ZZ Top beard.
Here's
It would have to grow a lot longer.
and it's no offense, Tom. It doesn't. This is probably as long as it's gonna get.
Probably. This is probably where I'm gonna max out.
No, I don't really think it's his trademark.
Would Renee kick me in the jewels for a 20 spot? Renee would kick me in the jewels for a fucking steak sandwich
Why do you say that?
because some days you would.
Gubbins Jr. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just looking
Okay.
around.
I don't. I'm not saying that. I would have no problem if Tom just went back to his goatee. I'd love to
Tom would
see.
tell you too if you were starving. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Oh,
picnic basket.
thank you. Somebody said they
I've
would
not
like to.
seen those before.
No, I haven't. Um, uh, somebody said that they were considering a Virgin cruise and they would like to see what we thought of that, like to book one and see we thought of that. I
To
Here's
go
my
on a
fear.
Virgin Voyage cruise?
Yeah, here's my fear. I feel like it might be above us. You know what like just a
Yeah, listen, it's here's the thing. Financially, no, it's not, but class-wise,
is
it
it?
might feel like it
Because
is.
celebrity
And
felt a little like that, you know?
but also, I don't mind the idea of an adults-only cruise. That's actually not a problem for me, but like there's no buffet. They're like, who the hell wants to eat at a buffet? So there are no buffets to go eat. Bitch, I want to eat at a buffet every now and again.
Yep.
Did you see Bannon piss himself? I saw a video to that nature. I haven't. Is that has that video been confirmed to be accurate and not digitally altered?
Listen,
Gunny and I are not partners, mutuals over on TikTok.
buffets are fucking great. There is a time and a place for a buffet. And there have been many nights that we have come back from, like a long day in port, and we're just like, you know what? It's 5 o'clock. We're ready to go for dinner and be in bed by 7.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't dug into that video to find out why his pants were the way they were.
I'm very tempted to take another little piece.
Go ahead.
Time is- I know, but the last time that I got sloppy. What time is it?
It's 8:04.
Oh, okay, then I'll be fine.
Blue Dot in Texas. I don't know anybody by that name. Bulwark said it was a shadow. That's
Yeah,
the thing. I think it would be way more all over the news if it was actually him pissing himself.
but okay, so somebody said do it, Renee, but not last week, the week before. Man, I had to tap out. I couldn't I had overindulged because I took the whole thing instead of half of it. Actually, I took half of it and then here's what happened. And then I was like, I could use a little more.
Hang
And
on,
then,
Sloopy, hang on. Oh my God, she's doing drugs.
oh, you should have seen me, my mom.
Blue Dot in Texas is a great YouTube channel. Oh, okay, thank you. I have to check that
When
out.
you're, oh, it's an indica. I took a hybrid to start. Ugh. Um, but that was just 20-ish milligrams. So I mean it'll knock me out, but I'll have a solid hour and a half
Before what?
before I have to call it a night. Why?
Well, you stopped talking. That's why you said, yeah, I'll have
Didn't you
this
know what
hour,
I
hour and a half, and then
how are we gonna survive? Like I turned into my mother. You should just know what fucking words I was gonna say.
yeah, that doesn't work that way.
That's what I have too.
If the president can piss and shit himself publicly on camera, then it's okay for everyone else to as well.
Okay, listen, it is totally okay if it happens on accident. I mean, fuck, if you do it on purpose, I don't care. But when you don't have control over your bowels, that's the problem.
This is true. I don't know what it costs to buy shit in a dispensary in Michigan. I wouldn't be able,
Oh
wouldn't
no,
even begin to know.
Michigan's way fucking cheaper. Way, way, way fucking cheaper.
You all have been married forever. Are you all okay? They asking you.
They said you all are okay. It's a statement, not a question. Yeah. They're
Oh,
telling they're telling me I'm okay. And by proxy, you're also okay. They'll tolerate you.
oh, I'm okay. Nice. What? Happy early 420. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't do that here, Zero. Two
Oh,
presidents, one cup. Jesus Christ. Aren't you guys afraid of heights? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I know what y'all means. You don't think I use the word?
Y'all is, just another version of Ewan's, or the Italian version would be use.
Use.
You go into the fucking bar later on. 5 grams of concentrate the other day. Okay,
I
Bannon
don't even
looks
know what
like
that
you could
means.
smell. Bannon looks like you could smell the booze through his pores. Absolutely, he is a walking shit stain.
Trump has
Ruined your healthcare. Certainly
not
made it
sure.
more expensive for a lot of people. I'm afraid to try smoke weed because I'm afraid of heights.
Then you
Gotcha.
should well, you should not smoke it. Just have an edible.
Obscenity. Thank you very much.
Smells like skunk. Somebody can grow 6 plants south of you. Smells like skunk everywhere you go. It sounds like a good problem to have, man.
I burnt at the moment. Chicago love coming to Seattle. Hope you two are having a great weekend. Fuck Donald Trump. Well, there you go. That pretty much boils it all
That's
down. How the fuck did Trump legalize? Huh? I don't even know what that means. I think the older millennial learned everything alcohol related from Steve Bannon. The older millennial he's a fucking absolutely horrible human being. Absolutely fucking horrible.
thanks for the love.
Do you prefer Southern sweet tea or unsweetened tea? I don't drink any tea.
Okay. I am down for holy shit.
Huh.
Your cup, the way that it came across, it looked like a taco. I was like, is he? I thought you were like putting the taco hat on. Like, anyhow, what was I saying?
Tea, tea,
Oh,
tea,
teas. Okay.
sweetened tea, Southern
I
tea, tea.
oh,
Focus,
hey,
tea.
I
I don't.
love a
Okay,
good.
I'll start all over again. I don't drink any tea.
You're gonna be only able to drink shit if you keep it up. Okay.
Like,
Anyways,
come with me.
I
I'm a
like
little
a
fucked
good.
up.
Are you done? I like a good glass of sweet tea. It's got to have plenty of ice. The problem is, all of the people that I know that make sweet tea, after like the second glass, the amount of sugar that is coated on my teeth is uncomfortable. So then I have to switch to an unsweetened tea and then like clear out all that sugar.
Colonel, God damn it, I work for a living.
See, somebody said you're wearing it sideways.
Yeah, I understand. This is a Napoleon way of wearing it. I don't prefer that way. I prefer the more of the maritime admiral way.
Chorizo tacos yesterday.
Chorizo tacos rock.
Unsweetened with sweet and low. See, here's
Oh, Snapple. Haven't seen that in a minute.
the
Remember
gummies do have
Snapple?
a yes, I do. I actually like Snapple peach tea, but somebody asked if the gummies have a flavor. They unfortunately do, and it's not something that you're like, holy shit. Oh, holy shit. That's the best thing I've ever tasted. It's not even the realm of reality.
Now you have serious maritime admiral taco hat, and then you have happy go lucky taco hat.
Yeah. Cinco de
Aura
Mayo is
makes
on
great
Talking
quesadilla
Tuesday. Yeah.
edibles.
You need cookie dough edibles. No. Okay, because guys, if the edible tastes good, then you're going to keep eating the edible, which is great for the manufacturer. It is not great for your life because there is such thing as being too high. I have done it myself more times than I'd like to admit.
Mm-hmm.
You look like an idiot.
Should I wear this into Poppy's house?
No, he will not be amused with you.
It's the duchy on the left hand side.
It does look like a hammerhead shark. Uh, yeah, see, here's the problem. People, the first time I overindulged, was it the first time that I had
The
ever
first time
had
you
it?
overindulged was the first time you took edibles. It was in Jamaica. You said you could
And
feel
I
the
had
wind wrapping
smoked.
around your legs, and you had to hold on to your fucking bed to keep from falling off.
Yeah, but once I figured out what the right amount was, it was a good fucking week.
I have a better hat, one that I think would probably suit the people who don't like me more if I wore it, since they
Conley,
think I'm
I
a cunt.
did Conley, is that where it was at the at Aldi? Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can make
What do
myself
you?
go there tomorrow.
What's at Aldi's?
It's I think it's a squishy, right? Like a taco truck toy. Because Maggie sent it to me.
Why we are on this particular mission, we'll never know.
Okay, I don't think there has ever been a case of weed overdose. That's not what I'm saying. But it's
No,
uncomfortable to be. I mean, like, there's been times that my heart rate elevated. So, I mean,
she has
I,
definitely overindulged.
yeah. It's maybe once every 4 months, but sometimes it just gets away from me. Oh, actual
We're
taco.
now we're now auctioning
Like a
off
playhouse. Okay.
spots. You want to come here, sit in this office, and get high with me while I wear this jester hat? We're taking auctions.
They
We're
want
taking
the
bids.
taco hat back. They don't like that one.
This is the one that my haters would like the most since they call me a clown.
Yeah. You need to stop getting drunk. Um, I understand that.
Plus, this one, color
Is that
wise,
your
goes with the
coitus
shirt.
hat?
I'll never tell.
I will know.
What does it start at? Huh? This is a
That's what's
jester hat. I bought this hat. So here's the deal. We used to go to Holiday World in southern Indiana every August, and we stay at a campground right next door. called Lake Rudolph, and you can camp. You can bring your own camper, or they have cabins and shit that you can rent. We always rent a cabin, and you can rent a golf cart to get around the site. And like 2 nights a week, they do golf cart parades at night, and people decorate their golf carts out. So 1 year it was the taco truck.
God.
One year I decorated the golf cart in Mardi Gras theme, and we had Mardi Gras lights and Mardi Gras colors and a big fucking inflatable alligator on the roof of the golf cart. And then I had this. And the problem with wearing this when you're trying to get frisky is it makes a lot of noise.
So somebody wants to know what the bidding starts at.
$1 million.
Any developments with regards to Renee's chicken project?
There is no chicken project, so there's no development to report.
But I might allow access back into the yard.
No, I shall deny said access with my shovel.
You don't think I know where a fucking shovel is?
I think you're going to get awfully tired of us playing this game where you dig a hole and I fill it back up.
Um,
Especially after about the fifth time I have to fill it back up and I fill it up with a bag of cement.
Okay. You don't think I'll dig another one? I mean,
Just keep
really,
filling them. I'll
right?
get a
And I'll
goddamn
just keep
pallet of bags.
fucking digging.
Then we will have this impenetrable concrete barrier around our entire fucking yard, or at
Fine.
least on that side.
Oh, I'll get a fucking ladder for the chickens to come over.
Okay. You want to know something, guys? Here's the thing: none of that's happening. Not one goddamn bit of that's happening.
Okay.
She's gonna look from the deck and go, "What? Them chickens are nice."
I just want the
Renee needs a. Why does Renee need a Skittles hat?
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's a weird one.
Here's the problem with our arguments. When one of us knows that we're wrong, then we just double down.
And that's
It
why the
is
goddamn dick's so small.
we are the most petty individuals at each other.
Renee is my ex-wife's name. Might be mine. I don't know.
Yeah, Conley, I did see that one at Sam's, and Tom told me no.
See, wouldn't I look? I think yeah, if I had the patience, I would grow my hair back out.
Are you trying to see what you can do to yourself so that I don't want to have sex with you anymore?
No,
Okay. I mean, that would be like me going to get a pixie cut. You would not like my hair like that.
I understand. I would not. That doesn't mean that we wouldn't still be fucking.
Okay.
Search Dong Tao chicken on Google Images, Renee. Those things have dinosaur feet on them. They're from Vietnam. I think I know the one you're talking about. Are they like 6 feet tall?
Yeah.
Think of
I
Christmas. I knew a Renee once. It was the best 43 seconds of my life and the most disappointing 41 seconds of hers. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We've all been there one point in time.
Yep, we've all been disappointed.
Ezekiel 25:7. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides. Sorry. Um, maybe a couple feet or a little more. Wait, they're near that tall. Okay, they're nowhere near that tall, but they just have freakish legs. Okay, then it's not the same one I'm thinking of. I saw it. It was like I don't know if it was like Eastern Europe or some shit like that, and it was like a big ass white chicken, but it was like 6 feet tall. They got like a bunch of them, and I'm like, God damn, that's a big ass chicken.
It's 10:21 in Japan.
Is that AM or PM? That's got to be AM, right?
AM, yes.
Yeah.
Now that your summer is over, you're putting up Halloween decor soon?
Well, because
No?
yeah, no, we're not putting up Halloween decor soon, but my God, it is. It's Halloween's going to get here real goddamn fast. I'll tell you that. With the amount of shit we got on the calendar,
Yeah, it's Sunday AM.
glamorous evening, 9:22 in Singapore. It is 8:23 p.m. Did the alarm go off?
What time is it?
8:23.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 a.m. in Scotland. What is this? Have only 2 of 117 viewers thumbed up this video.
No, I see 134.
We have 134, but yes, if you guys could please tap the fuck out of the screen or tap the fuck out of the heart button, that helps boost the live into the For You page here on YouTube. 623 on Vancouver Island. We will see that island once again the next time we go to Alaska.
God, I
I'm
hope
sure.
so.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on if we go out of Vancouver, if we go out of Seattle, or if we do the reverse and fly into Anchorage and cruise out of Seward. That might be interesting because you take the ride down on the train to go to the ship. And we could get like an Alaskan air flight into, oh, Maron. That just makes my ass feel happy right there.
Take your pill. Tom, somebody said your name.
That I'm jesting. Ooh, that's a rough comparison. Just come over to Scotland for a beer and a blether. Yeah, because that's, I mean, it's easy to just hop over to Scotland.
Have you considered doing the cruise and train package?
The
I
cruise and
don't,
train package where? Oh, in
in
Alaska?
Alaska.
Well, we did the cruise. We just couldn't get the train on the back end of the cruise.
I don't know if that's the train they're talking about, though.
What? Can you please elaborate, Team Rogers?
Because if you're talking about the train from Anchorage to Seward that goes up through Canada,
Or from Seward to Anchorage in our case.
yeah. He does not take blue or red pills. It's just his normal blood pressure meds.
Yeah. No, I never saw Dylan. Take your pill. Take slams the blue one. Not that one. You went across Canada in a train. Pure hell. That's a hell of a way to describe it.
I will say that the flying into Canada was slightly unnerving, like going through customs. Because remember, like everybody was waiting in line, and then they were like, "Hey, you," and it was us, and I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Go this way," and I was like, "Oh, great, we're in trouble," and then we just left. Like,
left. Yeah,
yeah,
he pulled us out of
like
line, and
nobody looked at our passport. I mean, they looked at
it
our
was like
passport. That was it, though.
it was like us and like maybe five people behind us. So like all of the lines were filled with people, and at each station had a line, and then there was a line going back. So he just grabbed like the next five people and was like, "We're going to open up this bottleneck a little bit. You guys can just fuck. I don't give a shit what you're going to blow up. I don't give a shit what you got on you. Just fucking go."
Yeah, and then when we were leaving, there was
I'm like,
some
okay, go
what?
sweat off my balls, Beulah.
Right. And like then the security guards when we were leaving were like, I was like, so do we just leave? And she's like, yeah. Like I was like, isn't this Canada? Aren't you supposed to be nice to people? Sorry.
Conversely, the last time we went to Jamaica, my ass got pulled out of line coming and going.
Yeah,
Going
well.
down to Jamaica, going down to Jamaica, they pulled me out of line with my fucking carry on, had me open it, went through fucking everything. I'm like, okay, that's new. I've never had that happen before. And coming back, they pulled me out of line and put me in another line, lined up outside this fucking door where we went in one at a time with this fucking Jamaican woman who just was like, all right, motherfucker, you got anything on you? I'm going to have to give you one of these. Do I need to go through this suitcase? Nah, it's all good. All right,
Well,
get the
we
fuck
weren't
out.
leave we flew into Canada and then we were getting on the cruise ship there. And then we got off in Alaska.
Yeah, so we got when we flew back to the United States, well back to Chicago, it was from another United States airport.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what was kind of interesting was when we went to Canada for the night before the cruise, we saw a 7-Eleven in the neighborhood we were staying in. So really close to the port. Anyway, went and got some snacks for the evening, as one tends to do. We put our snacks on the thing. He rings us up. He goes, or did I asked for a bag?
No, he
He,
said,
he
"Are you guys where are you guys from?" And we said from Chicago. And he goes, "So you guys need a bag?" And
and
we were
he went,
like, "Yeah."
yeah. He goes, I won't charge you for it.
And I was like, "No,
As a
you. I
matter,
mean, please charge us." Do you still have it?
this is my Canadian 7-Eleven bag that he gave me for free in Vancouver, Canada. I said, oh shit, I'm keeping that forever, man. Since I got a free bag out of a Canadian, that's my Canadian 7-Eleven bag.
I know your kids are going to be so ecstatic when we
What
die,
the
and
fuck?
they're
Yeah,
like,
what the fuck is Dad doing with a 7-Eleven bag? I'm gonna have to put a note on it to let him know what it is so that they don't destroy it. And then over here, this thing on the wall right here, this is a sort of like a shadow box, and you see it's got the map of the world on it, and then inside of it there's a hole on the top. Sorry, on the top up here, and inside of it is currency from the different countries we've been to. I originally started out wanting to bring back little baby jars of sand or dirt from every country, but it turns out they get testy when you bring like soil back into the country from other countries. So I switched to currency.
"Do you remember when Renee told you that?"
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's a jar of dirt. I'm not fucking I'm not unleashing a fucking plague onto the
Yeah,
states.
but one person does it, and then you have 10 bazillion fucking idiots doing it.
What's bad about them?
You're bringing organisms, and and within the dirt could be microscopic shit that does not belong somewhere else. How's your $1 fund going? It's petered off.
Yeah, there's a 250 $300 in this box over here, and I haven't gotten a buck in a hot minute. Maybe we'll crank it back up again over the summer. Let people remind people that it's there.
It
I
you know
got a
what?
jar of dirt.
Honestly, it feels really icky right now with where the world is. So I'm okay with that.
What'd you say, hon? Who? What? Huh?
I said I'm okay with that people aren't sending dollars in with the
Oh
way the
yeah.
world is right now.
Where do you think anthrax and hantavirus live? Dirt. I know. My I know this sounds weird because I'm weird, and I get it. I thought if I could get dirt from a shit ton of different countries, I got a chance to travel to those countries. I got a chance to live those experiences, bring a piece of that country back, and then maybe prepay for like one of those pods that you grow a tree out of your body when you die, and have my kids plant it with all of that different that dirt being part of it.
Yes, I think that's a beautiful idea, but literally, you can't introduce like that's how things go sideways. That's how we end up with invasive plants and species and shit.
Maybe that's the thing that'll trigger the zombie apocalypse, and I'll be the first one to come back,
Well, heaven help all of us
looking
then.
like Michael Jackson on MTV in the mid '80s. Don't.
Yeah, I think it's a cool idea, but it's Tom's got a lot of ideas.
Fucking great ideas.
I know you do, Barry.
I'm not about the work, not the work. I'm about the presentation. You want to scream at me? I'm sorry. Remember the guy in Saving Private Ryan with the backpack full of dirt all over? Yes, um, I do remember that guy. Kind of the idea behind what I was thinking about. Scotch joke. What Scotch joke, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, thank your thumbs. Thank you. I appreciate all the likes. I truly do. Waterworld. That was a really weird movie. That's a future I definitely hope doesn't happen in our lifetime. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Gonna go help my family. Really enjoying the book. Thank you all for being. Denise,
Have a good
thank you
night.
very much. 85 yesterday, 80 tomorrow, 58.
Yeah,
Well, which one is it? 80 tomorrow or 58 tomorrow? Am I reading that wrong?
80 today. So 85 yesterday, 80
Oh,
today,
80
58
today,
tomorrow is what she
58
meant.
tomorrow.
Don't
Okay,
be a
yeah. No, I seriously, I
I
didn't
know.
understand what she
That's
was
why I
driving at.
didn't call you a dick, but the implication was
Yeah,
there.
you almost did. You almost did.
Well, I
And
mean,
there'll be too
because
many.
if the foo shits,
I'm not going to be too many more.
man, my
Yes, I
eyes are
did take
so
my
dry.
pills. I did take my pills. What, are you okay or are you crashing?
Oh, my eyes are so dry.
Well, why don't we go put our feet up then? Do a little doom scrolling and have some ice cream. I'm going to have to take a lactate because I was shitting my fucking brains out last night. I know people are going to say that's too much information, but I don't
No,
give a fuck. I
Conley
was
is so excited that once again she
shitting
knows.
my fucking brains out last night. It was fucking vile. I mean, like really fucking nasty.
Most of the
But see,
time when
here's the
you're
thing. So Renee has pinpointed that I am most likely lactose intolerant. However,
sure.
hang on. However, I had been eating these ice cream cones at night. You have an ice cream cone and a little glass of milk, and I'm like, well, I'm not shitting my brains out when I eat these ice creams at night. I don't get it. When in the morning, if I have a bowl of cereal, yeah, but at night when I have the ice cream, no. And then I read this article that the ice cream cones that we were buying, that they aren't actually ice cream. It's like a fucking like a what is it? Like a what is the substance, Renee?
Lard, it's like a whipped
Yeah, like
fat.
a whipped fat or a gelatin or whatever that they form and flavor to taste like ice cream. You could put it in the microwave and nuke it, and the fucking thing doesn't melt. right? And I'm
Okay,
like,
I don't
oh,
believe that because we know we've had melted ice cream. So,
yes, not this brand, but other brands you could do it to. So I'm like, oh, so it's not really fucking ice cream. Hence the reason why I haven't been shitting my brains out. But I didn't put two and two together until I bought a box of real ice cream cones because I specifically didn't want to buy those other ones. Had one, and then spent the majority of last night over the course of the night in the bathroom going, yeah, that was a fucking mistake. And I bought a box of 50 of them bitches.
oh, Connolly, I think we are married to the same person.
So we're going to try it with the.
Did you freeze?
No, I was reading something. Sorry. We're going to try it with the lactate.
I'm super stoked for you, Tom. It was riveting
Listen,
information.
calm the fuck down. Yes, ridiculous. I actually was more impressed with that movie than I thought I was going to be. It's still a cheesy ass movie, but I still liked it.
Okay, all ice cream is man made, yes. But the ice cream that he was getting before was not, it was like a basically dairy free.
Yeah, it wasn't ice cream.
I mean, which probably was better for his colon than the one with the actual cream in it. But um,
Soylent Green is people. Thank God for lactate. What made you end up in the Chicagoland area? I was born here.
yeah, I can't imagine living somewhere else.
God
Oh,
damn
you
it!
gotta
Now I
have
got to
ice
go get
cream.
ice cream.
Listen,
Hmm.
guys, it's such a terrible fucking habit, but I just gotta have it every night.
I
Eating
don't
ice
do
cream.
yogurt. I don't. I don't. I don't dig on yogurt.
Okay, have you ever tried frozen yogurt? Or is it just in your mind that it's like yogurt that you get in a container and then it's just frozen?
Yeah,
Which one is it? Did you try it or not?
the latter. I don't like yogurt, so I'm not gonna like it frozen.
Okay, because it doesn't taste like yogurt at all. Not even like it kind of does, but I'm pretending. Literally tastes like soft serve.
Okay,
So you would love it.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, Jim Frisk, Greek yogurt is fucking vile.
Here we go. Here we go. Somebody said Greek yogurt, so we're off to the races. She hates fucking Greek yogurt. Loves tzatziki sauce. Hates Greek yogurt.
You know who's got the best tzatziki sauce? Tony's.
What is that?
Oh, $200. Thank you so much.
I can't read it all. Hang on. Love you. So I have losers MAGA in my family, and they're 100% support Trump, but they can only started to hurt their $3 million business construction, LA, California. Now these motherfuckers in my family are moving to another country. Oh shit, man. First of all, thank you very much for the donation, the tip. That's fucking tastic. Secondly, I'm sorry to hear that. What country, if you can say? Did they divulge what country they're going to run to?
Okay,
Greek
someone wants.
yogurt is unimpressive by itself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like yogurt, so I don't try Greek yogurt. Spain,
Someone wants to know which
national
is
everything.
better,
Sorry,
McFlurry or a Blizzard.
a blizzard.
Yeah, here's the thing. Tommy also shits every time he eats milk. His anything with milk. And listen, Tommy, since
Hey, whoa!
holy show,
Thank you very much. I am
thank you so
terminal. I
very
will go
much.
till I can't. Yogurt is awesome. Weed helps everything. Fuck Trump. Thank you very much. Was they're just fucking throwing it out there tonight with the
Yeah.
here are my bullet points. This is what's happened in my life. This is what I like. This is what I hate. It's like 7 or 8 people have said that shit tonight. and then they all end it with some form of fuck drum. Okay, sherbet is what I had a lot of when I was a kid. I was allergic to a lot of dairy products
How do you
as
say
well
it,
as
Tom?
many other things. Sherbet.
It's not Bert.
That's the way we always said it. It's sherbet.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't give a fuck how it's spelled. It's called. Listen, you know what I'm saying?
No, Jules. It's not how it's spelled, but that's how we say it. No, it's not.
What do you make for me on Christmas Day for dinner as an appetizer?
Manigot.
How's it spelled?
Manicotti.
Okay. I don't give a fuck how it's spelled. It's sherbet. I drop deuces 4 times a day and it's sherbet. I drop deuces 4 times before noon.
Yes, it's sometimes before 8 a.m. and he gets up at
Yeah,
6:30. And
I
that
drop
that
two before 9.
yeah, he'll literally go for his second round and say, "Whew, second round's here." I,
I'm regular than a motherfucker. But yeah, it's sherbet. That's how we always pronounced that as kids. It's sherbet. I was never a fan of gelato for many many years. Now, the frozen ice, or the frozen lemon, Italian lemonade, Italian ice, I like that.
Gelato's not even that.
But I like ice cream more.
Okay, I
You
only
only have two
have
bowel movements a week.
1 to 2.
A week. Do you know how fucking backed up I would be? It'd be coming out of my fucking ears. No, as a matter of fact, I'm not even joking when I say this. True story. When I had to do my colonoscopy 4 years ago, they gave me the shit to clear you out. It did nothing to me because that's how I normally shit. Like there was when they took my what do you call it?
Gallbladder.
When they took my gallbladder, the doctor kept telling me, "Now here's the deal. Once this gallbladder is out, you got to stay close to a toilet if you eat fatty foods." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You're going to eat something fatty like a cheeseburger, and you're going to need to shit right away." And I'm like, "That's been the last 25 years of my fucking life." He's like, "You're serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I eat and I shit. I mean, motherfucker, that's my life." And then he took my gallbladder out, and he said my gallbladder was filled with gallstones. He goes, "Yeah, I don't think this thing ever really. You ain't nothing on you works right, does it, boy?"
Oh, somebody's cat just brought in a baby bunny.
But yeah, I for since I was a teenager, if I eat something fatty or something dairy based, I go shit quickly.
Yeah.
I have shit in fields and I have shit in woods. I have shit in places you can't fucking possibly imagine shitting.
Okay, it's bad
Fourth of
enough I have to
July,
live it. I shouldn't have to re-experience it.
4th of July, needing to take a shit, pitch fucking black. Everybody's there. There's some woods right over there. Reach into the minivan center console, pull out a handful of fucking uh, fast food napkins, hike my happy ass back into the woods in the dark of night, drop trout, grab a tree, lean back, and let it fly.
Yeah, Conley,
Yeah,
I'm
been there, fucking done that.
so somebody said, what are your thoughts on balsamic vinegar? And then Conley, I know you didn't check this on the friendship app because it's not on there. It's just a given. Tom will tell you all about like he tells you all this stuff because he also wants to hear from you. That's what I'm telling you.
What?
Not like Conley. He's nosy and he wants to hear other people's shit. So he'll literally talk about his.
Hmm.
No,
Grabbed a
the
tree so I could
so
lean
you can
back
lean
and hold
back and
on to
don't
it.
shit on your leg.
Okay, serious, a true story. I shit you not. When I had my own landscape company, first year that we were in business, first or second year, I think it was the first year. I was mowing a handful of Mormon churches for this guy, and one of them was out in Morris, Illinois, and
It's
right
not
next to
Mormon.
this
It's Jehovah Witness.
Jehovah Witness, sorry, and right next to this church, Jehovah's Witness church, was a field of really tall, like 6.5 foot grass. We stopped at Arby's for lunch, ate, went there, started mowing, and well, it came right now because I know me. I keep a roll of toilet paper in the work truck, so I drive the fucking rider mower straight to the work truck, grab that roll of toilet paper, I book it into the tall grass. I get back there far enough, turn right so that I'm heading. Get off the mower, drop trowel, grab a hold of the side of it, and just lean back into that motherfucker because that Arby's ran through me. I mean, fucking marched right through. I could shit through a screen and not touch a fucking wire.
I don't know where my life went wrong here, but that's right turn right there at the Arby's story.
Don't act like you don't like it. Don't
I
act
didn't
like you
like
don't
it
like it.
when you called to tell me. I mean, like he didn't even wait until he got home. He called to tell me how bad he had to shit in this field.
You know how many? You guys have no idea how many times I've left underwear in porta potties at job sites. Because I always carried an extra pair of pants and an extra pair of underwear and toilet paper with wipes because sometimes shit just fucking goes wrong. You keep a pair of scissors handy in the center console, you get into one of them fucking porta potties and shit goes sideways. I have cut underwear up. You want to talk about an understanding wife? You come home without the same pair of underwear you left with, and she's like, shit yourself again. Nah, were you fucking around? Who were you with? You shit yourself again, didn't you? Fucking ass. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I shut myself again.
Here's the thing. He's
How do you
got
know your husband's? How do you know your husband's not cheating on you? Because he's shitting himself at work. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. I mean, he shit himself at home.
It happens. What the fuck? And if you pretend like you haven't shit yourself, yeah, lying motherfucker.
Oh,
Breathe, Wilma. Breathe.
I love
So
you
yeah,
so
you just
much.
got to be. You wind up being prepared. And I'll tell you something. That boy in that room over there, he's going to wind up being prepared too. When he starts driving, he's going to have an extra pair of shorts in the back too, because he's built like me.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Magnolia too, I think.
Yeah, she probably should have been more prepared at times in her life than she actually was. But we were going to go get ice cream so that I could shit myself tonight. So it's okay. I shit myself at work too. Oh, hell yeah. I did that at home the day after laundry day. It happened within 30 seconds of intestinal pain. It was fun. I'm trying to tell you, and it just comes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Um, we will literally be in the middle of a conversation at 8 o'clock in the morning in the living room, right? She's in the middle of telling me something, and I just go, "Oh," and hold that thought, and then it's off to the fucking races.
Yep. It's a great day.
Now that you're older, you keep closing your purse. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It sometimes it just gets violent, and that trip from the airport in Montego Bay to the resort. I look forward to that stop halfway through.
Somebody said you've declared war on your toilet many times, not just our toilet, okay? The number of times.
Is she frozen to you guys too?
Oh, you can hear me?
I can I can hear you, but you're frozen. Your picture is frozen. Oh,
Yeah.
now you're like this. Now you're staying like this. Okay, they say they can see you. Go. Bye. It's just me. Go. I can
I
hear you.
don't know, just that I don't even know what I was fucking saying now, Tom.
Something about destroying a toilet or declaring
Oh,
war on a toilet.
the number of times that you've said we can't go we can't come back here.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Like there was a period of about a year and a half we couldn't go back to our local Skechers because Tommy and I they're fucking toilets. And Tommy looked at me and goes, "What do we do now?" And I'm like, "We get the fuck out of here." Is what we do. Got your shoes? Good, we're out. Let's go.
All right.
And like I avoided it for a minute because it was like, yeah, I don't know if they remember me or not, but I guarantee fucking to you that by that night they were like, oh, it was that motherfucker and his kid, wasn't it? They were the last ones to use that bathroom. Oh, look at this shit, man. It is fucked up.
All right. Good night.
All right,
Peace
you
be
guys
with all
take
of
it
you.
easy.
Bye.
Whatever it is she said.